So let's just start with a little centering, a little breathing, and then I want to move into some eye exercises today. So we'll do some eye exercises, some palming, and some stretch, some kind of self-massage for this like neck, head, neck, shoulder area. So start it off in your comfy seat and just let your hands rest on your legs. And why don't we take a few little shoulder rolls first. Just move out any icky, sticky tension that might be hanging out there. Take a few rolls the other direction. And then lift and squeeze your shoulders up. Nice big breath in. Let's drop them. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift and squeeze and hold. And exhale, drop. One more time. Okay, and just kind of wiggle their shoulders out a little bit. Now let your eyes close. Just turning your focus and attention inwards. Take a few moments to say hello to yourself. And just let your thoughts and your attention settle in, settle down. Noticing and feeling the weight of your feet on the floor. Feeling the weight of your hips, relaxing into your chair. And then just feel this lightness, this length coming up through your torso. Feel the heart lifting, the shoulders relaxing, and the head floating on top of it all. Another deep breath here. And just let yourself relax into the moment. And starting to deepen into your breath a little bit more. Let's breathe in through the nose, long, deep, and slow, and breathe out through the nose, long, deep, and slow. So we're gonna do a little rhythmic breathing today. A 4-count inhalation and a 4-count exhalation. Remembering always that if 4 feels too much today, just drop it back to 3. Give me one more breath here and we'll begin together. So just notice, as you're breathing in, your body is expanding, your breath is expanding through your body in all directions, front to back, side to side, bottom to top. And as you exhale, the breath empties and your body softens back in. And again, let's breathe in. 2, expanding, 3 and 4. Breathing out. 2, 3, 4, and in. 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. Now keep going, just silently counting the breath for yourself. Take your time as you relax into this rhythm. And as you keep going now, just simply notice that there is a pause for a heartbeat at the top of your inhale and a pause for a heartbeat at the end of your exhale. Slowing things down a little, stretching it out. As we just take a few more easy breaths here. Allow your mind to begin to relax deeper and deeper into the moment and deeper onto your breath. Last time through. Now at the end of your exhale, But go up your counts. Just let your head fall forward, chin to your chest, feeling your natural breath again as you roll the head from one side, one shoulder, back down and across to the other side. Just that easy release through the neck. Taking that again from side to side. And as you drop down through center, pause. And lift your head back up. All right, so moving into our eye stretches or eye exercises, try not to let your head move with the eyes. So you're going to try to hold the head stable and just take the eyes in these different directions. So we're getting a really nice stretch of the muscles around them. Okie dokie. So let's start just gazing out onto the horizon. Let your gaze be soft. And then we're going to stretch our eyes up as far as you comfortably can and down as far as you comfortably can. Again, up and down, up and down, two more up and down, last one up and down. Back to the horizon, close your eyes and soften for a second. Now open your eyes, gazing onto the horizon. This time just your eyes are stretching to the right as far as they can. And back across the horizon to the left. To the right. And left. Right. And left. Last two right. And left. And right. And left. Come back to the horizon. Close your eyes, take a breath, and relax. Now we're going to add a diagonal in today. So as you open your eyes to the horizon, now we're going to look to the upper right corner and to the lower left corner. Up right, down left. Up right, down left. Two more up right, down left. Up right, down left. Back to the horizon, close your eyes, take a breath, and soften. Open your eyes, and this time we're going to look to the upper left corner and the lower right corner. Up left, down right. Nice and slow. Up left, down right. Last two, up left, down right, up left, down right, back to the horizon, close your eyes, take a breath, soften. We've got one more set and that's our circles. So we're going around the clock. So now, open your eyes. Remember, try not to let your head move. Just your eyes are going to stretch up to the 12 o'clock position, following around to 1 o'clock, really stretching in each direction. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock, 10, 11, up to 12. Now we're reversing to 11, 10, breathing, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up to 12. Onto the horizon. Close your eyes. Take a big breath. Let it go. Keep your eyes closed as you bring your hands together. Rub them together. And then cup your hands, your palms over your eyes, let your fingers rest up into your hairline. And just let the warm relaxation of your hands sink and soak into you. Feel your eyes, your forehead, your cheekbones, everything underneath your hands relaxing. Just allow any tension that might be here to melt away. Take one more breath. Your arms down, just shake them out for a moment. And we're going to do a little smoothing the forehead. So now we're going to bring the heels of the hands to the center of our forehead and we smooth out to the temples. Let's do that a couple of times. Center of the forehead out to the temples. Oh, that's feeling good today. So not only can this help smooth out some of the tension that might be here, if you have a little sinus tension, like I'm noticing the storms that came through last night and this morning, I've got a little bit of a sinus headache. So this might provide a little relief for you there. Okay. And then fingertips to your temples, just give them a little massage. And then we're going to do the crown pull. So shake out the arms again. And with this, you're going to take your fingertips right into the center of the head, and right here at the hairline, where the hairline meets the forehead, and then press in and pull out about an inch in each direction. So you're just following your part, essentially. So we go back a little further, we press in and pull out. We go back a little further, press in, and pull out, and you're going to keep going the whole way back. This literally makes more space for our brain, for the blood flow, for the cerebral spinal fluid, for all that good stuff to breathe. Okay, when we get to the back of the neck, we're going to pull, and then we're going to come down and just sort of hook the fingers on your shoulders and just let your elbows hang heavy for a full breath. And then slide your hands down over the heart center in the middle of your chest, just one palm on top of the other. And breathe here into your hands, breathing into your lungs. Feeling your whole upper body. Feel as though you could breathe a little love and peace in, and any tension, breathe that out. Breathing in love and peace. Breathing out any tension. And relax your arms down, and then just rest them on your legs. It's a really nice way to get grounded and centered. I'm feeling a little bit better. All right, so just stretch your legs out for a moment there. We're going to move into our spine stretches next. Okay. So from here, you're sitting nice and tall, and the feet are about hips width apart, and the hands are just going to rest onto the legs. Let's find our lift and arch as you glide your hands back, kind of shaving the elbows by the sides of the body so we can squeeze those shoulders gently back. So we're squeezing this area of that upper back that can get a little tight, right? Hold for just a second, and then tuck and round through your back, chin to your chest, and as you slide your hands forward, feel a nice stretch across that upper back area. So again, we're going to lift and arch, glide the hands up the legs, gently squeeze the elbows and shoulders back, and then tuck and round, glide the hands forward and spread the shoulders wide. Now just keep going. Inhaling into your lift and arch, exhaling into your tuck and curl, and find a little rhythm, find a little coordination and connection with your breath. Nice, slow, mindful breathing. stretching through the front and back of the spine. And keep that once more. And we're going to come back to center. And bring your fingertips to your shoulders. And I want to move into a few little elbow circles first. So these can be little, just out to the sides like you're painting circles on the wall, or it can be that bigger range of motion. They kind of scoop. You do what feels best in your body today. And take one more this direction. And then we're going to reverse. Circling the other way. Ooh, I got my clicky shoulders at it. Oh, just 3 times and then the clicking's done. It's that, what is that we always say? Motion is lotion. So that's the oil can. All right, your elbows are out to the sides like they're sitting on a little shelf. Now tuck them into your ribs and bring them up. Like little angel wings, and tuck them in. Inhale, lift them up. Exhale, tuck them in. Inhale, lift them up. Do 2 more. This next time, your elbows are going to open right out to the sides and hold. Let's tip to our right. Now I want you to think about kind of squeezing that right elbow gently towards your side body. So be here for a moment and feel this right side of your body is contracting, the left side is stretching. Then come up through center, pause for a moment and feel that you have equal length through both sides again. And then tip over to your left, kind of pulling or squeezing that left elbow down towards your hip as that right arm stretches up. Just make that conscious note that the left side of your body is contracting, the right side is stretching, and then as you come back to center, feel everything rebalance. So again, to the right, up to center and pause, to the left, up to center and pause with an inhale, exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. I know your shoulders might be getting tired, so you can shake out the arms if you need to, and then come back to this position. This time, we're going to the right, and we're going to place that right hand onto our hip or thigh, and just reach that left arm out. Oh, left side body. Wiggle your fingers. And this time, sweep that whole arm up. Come center, bring both hands down. Take your right arm up. Big stretch up and over to your left. Just be there for a moment. Wiggle your fingers. And big sweep up. Bring both hands down and relax. Just kind of wiggle out your back for a moment there. All right. So from here, I want to come into a bit of a flowing twist. So our arms are going to reach down by our side. And then they're coming out and up, just shoulders width apart. So feel that you have this energy moving down through your hips, down through your feet, and then back up through your heart, through your arms, and through your fingers. Try to relax those shoulders down a little bit. From here, twist to your right. And your left hand's going to come over to that right knee. Your right hand can wrap around the back of your chair or just rest down beside you. Either way. Let's take one full breath here. And then as you unwind, the arms are coming back up overhead. Pause for a moment. Just feel this, kind of this power pose. So Superwoman pose here for a moment. And then we're going to twist to our left. So that right hand comes over to your left knee. Your left hand can wrap around the back of your chair or just relax beside you. Take a breath here. And slowly unwind. You're coming back up to center into your power pose. Now flowing with our breath. Let's inhale. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, reach back up through center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, think wrap the rib cage around as you twist right. Unwinding as you come through center. Wrapping the rib cage around as you twist left. Inhale, up through center, hold. Press your palms together, bring those arms all the way down to your legs. Ooh. And build a little arm strength there. Shake them out, take a nice big breath. And just relax. Right, from here, start to reach your chest forward. So we're really lengthening out of the hips here. So rather than just rounding over, we're, so you're sticking your tailbone back behind you and just come over your legs. So you can be right here or further over. Yogi's choice, what feels best in your body, what feels safe for you. And just hanging out, literally. Bring your hands back to your knees. With an exhale, we're going to scoop our tummy to our back, tuck and roll all the way up. Let your head be the very last thing to come on top. Good. All right. So from here, I want to come back into a little bit more postural work. And this should feel pretty yummy, I hope, in your upper body. Okay. So we're going to turn our palms face up onto our legs. And then just scoop your arms up in front of you. So the image that comes to mind is just a newspaper. We pull the newspaper up in front of us. The palms are facing you. Then you're going to press the elbows out wide. So we're coming into that cactus position. Palms are facing forward. And even though my elbows are pressing back, I don't want to lose my shoulder blades in the mix. So I'm thinking about squeezing that pencil between the inner edge of my shoulder blades. So that's getting to be a very specific movement. And then bring your hands forward and release them down. Again, the arms glide up. We press open. We think squeeze the pencil between the shoulder blades. Those are your rhomboid muscles. Hello, rhomboids. Bring the arms back and go lie them down. Let's add our breath. Inhale to lift. Exhale, press open. Inhale, come back. Exhale, relax. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. Last set. In. Exhale. In. Exhale. Relax your arms. Take a full breath. Good. All right, just hang over your legs for a moment. Relax through your back. Let your head go. Your hands to your knees. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, scoop your tummy in. Tuck and roll back up. Think of rolling through each vertebrae, bone by beautiful bone. Let your head be the last thing to arrive on top. Nice. All right, one more little thing here for the upper body. So this time, we're going to bring the arms forward and up. Your palms are facing forward, and if you've ever done a lat pull, you've pulled that bar down behind you. Even if you haven't, we're going to imagine that we are. So we're going to pull the elbows back and down. So it's similar, right, to the cactus arm position. Only this time the difference is, as you're pulling your elbows back and down, lift your chest and gaze up. Okay, so we're stretching all of this out. Right, so elbows pulled out, back and down, your heart lifts, and then the arms continue to uplift. So again, arms reach forward and up. Pull the elbows back and down as you lift your heart. It's like you are moving in two different directions, but really feel like you're moving through maybe water or something with a little resistance. And just do that one more time. We reach up, pull the elbows back and down, lift through the side body, lift through your heart, open up, just enjoy this lovely chest opening, and then come all the way down, lift your hands into your legs. And just take some good old-fashioned shoulder squiggles, any old way you want to here. Just moving that body around a little bit. A few circles one way, a few circles the other way. And back to your center. Good. All right. So coming down to your hips for a moment. So just maybe scoot a little bit more forward on your chair, holding on to it. And we're just going to do a little side to side. It reminds me of like a little cabaret dance. You can add a little can kick if you want to. Right, but this is just side to side. All right, back to center, everybody. Take your feet out a little bit wider, and we're going to do a similar movement, but it's a little deeper or bigger. So my torso is turning a little bit more. I'm just dropping that hip and leg in and bring it up. And to the other side, just kind of drop. Whew. Feels good. Take that side to side. Now, let's just do that once more each way. Good. Now I come back to center. And from here, bring your attention down to your feet. So we're going to lift our heels and rock back onto the heels and lift the toes. So heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Stretch your right leg out and just roll through that ankle. Getting those Rice Krispies moving out. Getting the joints warmed up. Roll the other way. And come back and flex. And point. And flex. And point. Flex. And point. And flex. And point. And then just shake that leg out. Loosey-goosey it all the way up into your hip joint. And slide that foot back onto the floor. Extend the other leg out. And again, just roll through that ankle. And the other way. Life of a cat is so good. All right, little flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. And relax. Again, loosey-goosey. Shake that leg really out good here. Okay, slide that foot back in. We're going to come into our cross crawl. So, everybody extend your left heel out and your right arm out. Now you can keep this left foot on the floor or it can come up higher. Yogi's choice, it does not matter. We're just going to bring them in. And now slide your right foot out and your left arm. Connect with that for just a second. And slide it in. Now keep going. Reach. And reach. Opposite arm and leg. Reach. And reach. We're going to pick up the pace just a little. Reach. And reach. Reach. And reach. Now you're going to keep going, but now reach across your body. So it's a teeny tiny rotation. Doesn't need to be super big. We're just crossing the midline. Keep going, and then we're going to bring the arms up and up. Still opposite arm and leg. Up and up, up. Back to first variation, just out and out, out and out. Last set, out and relax. Nice big breath. Let it go. Bring your hands to your heart. We're going to come through our sun salutation. We've done all the movement pieces already. Now we're just going to put them together. So from here, let's circle the arms out and up overhead. We're coming to cactus arms. Lean into the wind. So just lean a little forward, hold long and strong for me, and then stretch down over your legs. Bring your hands to your knees, lift and arch through the chest, then tuck and round through your back. Circle your arms out and up overhead, and bring your hands to your heart with your breath. Inhale, circle your arms up to the sky. Exhale, cactus arms, lean a little forward and hold right there as you breathe in. Exhale, stretch over your legs. Inhale, hands to your knees as you lift and arch your chest. Exhale, tuck and round through your back. Inhale, circle your arms up to the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. Last time through, we breathe in and out. Exhale, cactus arms and hold. We breathe in here. Exhale, stretch over your legs. Inhale, hands to knees, lift and arch. Exhale, tuck and round your back. Inhale, reach for the sky. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Close your eyes. Feel your body. Feel your breath. Nicely done. Bring your hands down. All right, we're going to come up to standing. So take your time, coming on up. And you can just step behind your chair. I'll turn mine sideways so that you can see it better. Okay, so just here behind your chair, we're just going to do some hip circles to start. So your feet are comfy hip width apart, hands onto your hips, your knees are soft. We're just going to circle those hips around. Oh, should feel hopefully kind of yummy after sitting for a little while. Big juicy circles, scooping out the peanut butter jar. Now keep going in that direction and notice that even though you are circling your hips, you're getting a nice movement down through the knee joints and the ankle joints and all the way around your feet. Let's go the other way. Yeah. Kitty snores are about the cutest thing in the world. I wish you guys could hear this. All right, back to center, standing tall. Okay, so from here, I want to go through, actually, let's start with our heel lifts like we did sitting, and then we're going to go through a little leg series. So from here, gazing forward, we're going to lift the heels, and then as you lower them, rock back onto your heels and lift your toes. So rocking up and rocking back. Good, all the way through those ankles. So we're warming up the ankles, getting them nice and supple and strong. 3 more. 2. Last one. Relax, and let's do our calf stretch. We just bend the knees a little bit forward to stretch those calf muscles. And then come back up. Wiggle your legs out for a second. While we're here, we're going to sit back into chair pose. So rather than sending your knees and hips forward, now your knees go forward and your hips go back. So you've got more weight into your heel. And then press that floor away. So we're kind of activating that heel to sitting bone connection. So sitting back into your imaginary chair, making sure that your knees are still in that parallel position, that they've not collapsed. Okay. And then push the floor away using the back side of the body to straighten up. Do that again. Sit down into your imaginary chair and lift. We're going to do one more, sitting back down, and now hold. You are welcome to use that chair in front of you for balance, or to bring one arm or maybe both arms forward for a moment and just feel yourself rock solid in your center as you take another deep breath. And press the floor away. Give those legs a little wiggle, hips a little shake. Good. Okay, so from here, coming into a little 3-part leg series. Again, I'm going to do this sideways so you can see it better. You can do it either way, facing your chair or side. So we're going to start with the left leg just to change things up. You left-handed people are going to love this. So your left hand is on your hip. We're going to bring that leg out to the side. Doesn't need to be super high. I want you to stay really lifted and tall through this right side. And we're just going out and in 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, last one, 8. Weight back onto both feet. Just do your little hippie hip stretches there in between. Okay. This time we're going to take that into a circle. So you want to really flex your foot to clear the floor. So I'm really thinking lifting up through that standing leg, and I'm just going to glide my left leg around. Around. 3, 4, 5, breathing, 6, 7, 8, hang in there, reverse, 2, I know, that's a lot of sensation, here's 5, 6, just 2 more, 7, and 8, come back, ooh, stretch that right hip out, amazing, right? Right, we're going to strengthen all of those muscles through the legs, hip, and back that are going to help us stand taller, stand stronger, and move with grace and ease through our day. Okay, now this one we do want to face our chair. So we're still on that left leg. This is our 3rd one in the series. We're going to pull that left knee forward and up, and then I want you to push it back like you're pushing something behind you. I'll try not to kick the kitty cat. Lift the knee up, and then push something away from you, but stay lifted and tall through your heart. Okay, inhale forward. Exhale, push back. Here's 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. The last one, 8. Good. Bring both feet to the floor. Just do some little circles, some stretches to release that. And we're going to come into a little forward fold before we go to the other side. So we'll just walk your feet back. Bend your knees a little bit and then reach those hips back. Oh, rock a little side to side. Some days the yoga just feels so good. From here, take your time, walking back up to your chair. And we're going to do all of that on the other side. Okay, I'm just going to turn around. And I've got my left hand on the chair, my right hand on my hip. And we're going back to our adduction. Abduction. Outer hip and thigh. So hand on hip, standing tall, lifted on that left leg. Just bring that right leg out to the side for a second. Now, look down at your toes and make sure they're pointing forward. Keep your leg in that position. And we come in and out. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Back onto both feet. Stretch your hips side to side. We're going to take that into our circles. So lifted and tall, that right foot is flexed so that you clear the floor. And it doesn't need to be big out to the side. You're just circling around. You're kind of letting that leg hang down from the hip a little bit. Here's 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Hang in there. Reverse it. 2. Breathing. 3. 4. Smiling. 5. 6. Last 2. 7. And sweet release. 8. Whew. Hip side to side. Okay. Face your chair. The right knee is coming up. You're going to flex your foot and push it back like you're pushing something away from you. We inhale, bring it up. We exhale, push it back. Inhale and exhale. Good. Keep going. Here's 4. And 5. And 6. Last 2, 7. Here's 8. And relax. Hip side side. Just kind of walk your heels out there for a second. And we're going to come back into our forward fold to stretch it all out. So walking your feet back. Watch out for obstacles there. Right. Maybe take your feet a little bit wider this time. And again, it can feel really nice just to rock and sway hips and legs side to side. Right. Center your weight there. And take your time as you kind of tuck and roll your way back up, walking up towards your chair. Swing up nice and tall in your mountain pose. Back into your strong center. Okay. And then we are going to have a seat. Come on back down. All right, everybody. So let's just do a little tapping after that. So just take the palm of your hand, or you can do a really soft fist, and we're just going to go up and down from your outer hip and the outside of the leg. So this is the IT band, the iliotibial band. Can get a little snug on all of us. Just keep going, loosening things up a little bit. One more time, up and down. And relax. All right. And it says, what are you doing, Mama? So let's grab our strap. I forgot to mention at the beginning of class to have one handy. If you have one, or if you have a towel or a scarf, go ahead and grab that. And if you do not have it, don't worry about it. Let's go through a couple little leg stretches here. So I want to start on that left side again. It's good to change it up, good to balance it out. And you're just going to place that strap right underneath the ball of the foot. Okay. And I'm going to hold one strap in each hand, and I'm trying to relax my foot into that strap back just a little so my foot is actually on that surface. Okay, so first things first, we're going to do this ankle sifting. So If you don't have a strap, for right now, you could just do a little point and flex of your foot. But if you do, you're going to pull a little bit more on the right side of your strap and just notice how it turns your ankle a little bit. Okay. And then pull a little bit more on the left side of your strap and notice how it turns your ankle the other way. So your hands are sort of the steering wheel here as we sort of roll side to side. Ankle sifting, nice and slow. So we're giving our ankle a passive stretch, working on a little mobility. So just notice if things are feeling stiff or tight anywhere. Okay. And then come back to center, and you're going to pull back equally on the big toe side and pinky toe side of that strap and just sit up a little taller, like you're riding a horse here. All right, then from here, let's take a breath in, stay lifted, and then as you exhale, just float that left leg up. Float it down. Float it up. And down. We're going to do that one more time. Float it up and hold. Now we're going to take that leg out to the left. Now I'm thinking about pressing out through my heels and pulling back on my strap, and it makes it easier to be there. You might need to have a little bit of a bend in your knee, and that's totally fine. Okay, and then glide it back to center and lower it down. Do that again. Lift it up. Press it out to the left. Bring it back. Lower it down. One more time. We're going to lift and open. Bring it back and lower it down. Now, just going to shake that leg out for a second. We've got one more set here. So now we're going to stretch down the outer leg. So from here, we lift that leg up. Try to stay a little lifted in your torso, and you're going to bring that leg across your midline. Doesn't take much to feel that. So bring it back in front of you for a second, and then again across your midline, so to the right. Let's just do that one more time. We bring it center, and then to the right, and hold. Now you can stay right here, or option. Bring your left arm forward and open it to the left. Bring everything back. Lower that leg down. Slide your strap off that foot and just give that leg a nice little shake down. Yeah, a little love pat all up and down there. Good work, legs. Thank you, legs, for supporting me. Being strong. I'm just going to brush that all the way off. Now, before we go to the other side, sit there for just a moment. I want you to just close your eyes and tune into your body and notice how the left side of your body might feel a little bit different than the right side. Notice that difference. For me, after doing that series on the left side now, that whole side feels more open. It actually feels bigger than the other, like more expansive. I call it fluffier. It's just a nice moment of acknowledgement to really be able to soak in the benefits of these movements. So a little bit goes a long way. All right, let's do our right side. We're going to start with our ankle sifting again. So you're holding one end of your strap in each hand. Your foot's just relaxing into your strap, your heels down onto the floor. And you're just going to pull up a little bit on one strap, let your foot rotate. And then pull up on the other side of that strap and let your foot rotate the other way. Nice and slow, rotating. And rotating. It may not be a real big range of motion, or it might be bigger in one direction than the other. Do it one more time. Now as you come to center, you're going to pull back equally on both straps. So the big toe side and the pinky toe side. So you're in that big flex of your ankle. And then from here, we take a breath in. And as you exhale, lift your leg up. Inhale, lower it down. And exhale, lift it up. Do that one more time. And we're going to hold right here. Here comes the fun part. We're going to open out to the right. Now be there for a moment and notice you've got a lot of support as you press out through your foot and pull back on your strap. Check that shoulder. Drop it down and then bring that leg forward. Use both hands if you need to. Open and bring it back. Lower it down this time. We'll release. We're going to do that again. We're going to lift and open. Bring it back. Lower it down and just take a second to relax. Kind of shake that leg out. Last set. We're moving to the outer leg. So we lift first. Try not to lean way back here. So nice and tall. We're going to bring that leg across the midline. And then bring it back to center. And then to the left. Doesn't have to go very far to feel it. Center. And left and hold. Okay. From here, option if you want to. Bring your right arm forward and open it to the right. It's like you're opening a window and letting in a nice cool breeze. Or a breath. Bring everything back to the center. Lower that leg down. Now just drop your strap off to the side and let's give that leg a good shake down. Check it out. Tap back and forth across the back of the hips. Might feel kind of nice across the sacrum, the lower back. We're going to kind of do one more forward fold here, everybody. So just stretching out over your legs and relax your body here. Bring your hands back to your knees and take your time as you tuck and roll back up to your center. Roll your shoulders a little bit. Have a little wiggle. We're going to get ready for our relaxation. So go ahead and get comfy in your chair here. And just let your hands rest comfortably on your legs. Close your eyes. Feeling all of those muscles around your eyes that we stretched earlier, now just softening and relaxing. Feel your feet on the floor. Just notice if you are just more aware of your feet. Do you have more awareness in the sensations of your feet? Let them relax. And just allow your whole body to sink and settle in here for a moment. Noticing the soft rise and fall of your breath. Just begin to imagine your breath like a gentle ocean wave. Rolling in and rolling out. Feel your breath expanding through your body as you breathe in. Softening and spreading out as you exhale. Breathing in peace and love. breathing out all tension. Breathing in peace and love. Let that flow into your cells and your tissues. And just allow all worry, concerns, fatigue, stress just to wash away with each exhale. Feel yourself just resting into this sweet moment, giving yourself full permission to be here, knowing that for these next few moments, there is nothing else that you need to do. As Ram Dass says, be here now. Starting to take a little deeper, fuller breath again. Your eyes still closed, just bringing your awareness back into your body, into the feeling, space, and the room around you. And just enjoy a moment here with eyes closed, just sensing yourself in the space around you. There's no rush to anything. You're just here in the present moment, hearing the sounds around you or feeling the temperature of the room, feeling the feel of the chair and the floor beneath you. Keeping this attention to center. Once you start to bring a little wiggle and stretch now into your fingers and toes. Through your whole body. And then just stretching your arms up, big beautiful breath in. And exhale, bring your palms down in front of your heart. Bowing into your sweet heart. Thank you so much for being here today. Namaste.